when you need to know that covenant, number one, defines the extent God can go with a man. But God wants to go far. God wants to go far. Are you blessed this morning? Number two, covenant is one of God's ways of expressing satisfaction and identifying with a man who loves him. Covenant number two is God's way of expressing satisfaction with a man and identifying with the man that loves him. So anytime God is satisfied with your loyalty and he chooses to identify with you, one of the things he introduces is what? Covenant. How many learn that place? It was never Levi. How many Levi blessing God? I want to end the covenant of peace with you. You saw that? Levi was just living his life naturally. And when God became satisfied with his life, God said, no, I need to immortalize this thing. I can't just let this life. I need to put something that will give me a consistent remembrance of this sacrifice. He said, because of this loyalty, because of this, I am establishing a covenant of life and of peace with you and your generation. Are you understanding me, somebody? So covenant is one of God's ways. There might be other ways, but covenant is one of God's ways of expressing what? Satisfaction with a man's loyalty and identifying with the man that loves him. Number three, covenant is a structure God sets in place that holds him back anytime he tends to respond to us according to our works. Let me take it again. Number three, covenant is a structure God sets in place that holds him back anytime he tends to respond to us according to our works. So one of the things covenant does, now 18 people, that's the last time we read it. Now 18 people, all the way so, man, they yield. Yeah, Udon, what they hear, only they cheat you, I'm getting it well. No, there's a good because the thing they make only year you can manage. You know, so the thing they have for your wage. So now they made the yield to make sure don't break loose. I don't make it matter. God, I know they make it. It's not that nature you are seeing. Bible called God immortality. That dwells in light unapproachable. Yeah, the God is in his own league. One way anybody saw the club, there's also an on the club one way. You know? And the Bible said the rebel pono, no me go near who Maria, no me do you know what it means that where God is dwelling? No me go near Bible says no me go near no me do again. And that's why Moses came and said, oh God, how terrible are thou in all your ways. He didn't say how beautiful, he said how terrible. And Paul came in the book of Hebrews chapter 12 and told us that he is a consuming fire. You can imagine a God who is as terrible as that. And even many things that will make God to break forth when he chooses to reward us according to our works. Yeah, but the only thing that pulls God back, now say God with covenant.